It's Chris Gill again, aka Just a Person. I'm back with another video because I just found out some information and I'd like to give my thoughts on it. So I recently found out that someone has made a video saying that me and Marcio have been bullying 12-year-olds. I did not know that person was 12, so I apologize for that. I made a mistake and I will apologize for that. If I known the person was 12, I would never have done that. So to the 12-year-old, I'm very sorry for quote unquote bullying you. I just thought you were doing something bad. Or rather something that you should not you should not be doing. But now that I know you're 12, I'm really sorry. I should not have done that to you. But I had no idea that you were 12, despite people saying that I knew that you were 12. I can't remember your name though, since it's been a while. And to everyone else that I've exposed or quote unquote bullied, I'm sorry for that. But the way I see it, I had no idea that you were really young, that you were children. If I had known, I would never have done those things. I would never have made those videos, which are on my other channel, which is Archistic Pokegod channel, but I have deleted those videos because I realized that I made a mistake, and I apologize for that. I should never have made those videos, but in my defense, I had no idea that you were that young. There was no evidence of that at the time. But I apologize. I'm very sorry for making those videos on you. And my thoughts on this, and Frank says other people are pretending to be him. No. You're the one making alt accounts, Frank. I could tell that it's you. You need to stop lying, Frank. My thoughts are on this as well because Frank is saying that people are pretending to be him by making alt accounts. No, Frank is the one that's making the alt accounts, okay? Also, my thoughts on LJ Brooks. I can't believe you do this, man. I can't believe you would be against me like that. I thought you were a good person, but now that I know that you're siding with Frank, you're not a good person. Frank is a horrible person. And Frank never admitted, Frank has done wrong, but the thing is, he's never admitted to any of it. He still claims to be innocent of the things that he has done. Even though people have provided evidence to me of the contrary, to the contrary of that. But yeah. And if you don't believe me, you can go check out the people that have shown me the evidence. Zotora is one of them, I believe. I still don't know how you pronounce that name. But yeah, my thoughts are on this. I'm sorry that I bullied you. I had no idea that was even bullying because especially since I did not know you were 12. And I can't remember your name though because it's been a while. But I am sorry. I deleted those videos I made on you and other kids. Because like I said, I had no idea that you were that young. I would never knowingly bully a kid. I thought you were an adult. Because you were acting in a way I certainly would never expect a 12-year-old or any other underage kid to act. But yeah. And my thoughts on Frank trying to use that it's not me, someone else is pretending me. I've heard that excuse so many times from so many people. You're just trying to deflect blame from yourself, dude. Enough. You're not the first, nor will you be the last person to, oh, that account is not me. Someone else is pretending me. That excuse will not work, especially with me. I've seen people use that excuse so many times. You're just like those people who just want to deflect blame, and you've never admitted to anything, Frank. So stop it. Stop lying. I will not tolerate that. You've never admitted to anything in your life, even though we've seen proof that you have done wrong. You've never admitted to any of that. So, what are my final thoughts? My final thoughts are bullying people is wrong, especially when they're kids. Don't ever do it. And people like Frank need to stop using, oh, it's not me, people are just pretending to be excuse. That is an excuse that is older than time itself. Okay, maybe that's an exaggeration, but it is really an old excuse. Sorry if I'm stuttering over my words, but yeah, I'm just having trouble gathering my thoughts. But yeah, trying to say, oh, those accounts aren't me, it's just someone pretending to me. That's just an excuse that I've seen people use so many times. You're only saying that because just like a lot of other people, you don't want to get blamed for this. You don't want to take any blame or admit to anything wrong that you've done. But yeah, you to say that those accounts aren't you, someone is just pretending to be you. It's just an excuse. People use that so many times. It's just ridiculous. And I'm very disappointed in you, L.J. Brooks. If you're going to be siding with Frank, that means you're against me and the real decent people. Sorry, dude. You're not as much of a good person as I thought you were. But yeah. And one more time, and I really need to drive this point home. I'm really sorry for all the nasty things I've said about the 12-year-olds and other kids. I did not know they were that young. But I am sorry anyways. I believe I've taken down most, if not all, the videos on those kids. Even though I thought they were adults because of the way they were acting. But one more time, I'm very sorry for bullying, quote unquote, bullying you children. I had no idea you were that young. But I really regret that now. Alright, I'm signing out now. Peace.